Welcome everyone to a trip down Stoner Drive. I am your host Shag Wellenbolt, or you can call me Shaggy, like zoinks, and this is a platform to tell people stories about how cannabis has positively or maybe even negatively affected their lives. I don't care if you're a patient, a brand, a distribution, an athlete, a politician. If you have a story to tell, I want to hear it. So hopefully this gives you an educating and entertaining look behind the scenes of the booming cannabis industry. And if you like my videos, please give a like and subscribe to my YouTube. Also go to my website, shagwellensway.com, to get your shaggy swag and rock the clothes that you see in my videos. Welcome back. I am your host, Shag Wellen, and this is a trip down Stoner Drive. I'm so excited because we're on the second part of the segment where we're going to be talking about the lazy stoner and how that term just doesn't exist anymore. So Yazi, how long have you been doing your music and how'd you get into it?
I've been rapping for about 8 years or so. I've always kind of been surrounded by music. My dad's a musician. Well, just the arts. My mom's a dancer, a painter, and a writer. My dad's a full-time musician, so a creative past, right? But yeah, I started with like freestyling, and then I wrote, and I got quickly obsessed, and it's developed into what it is today and to wherever it's going.
Well, I love seeing the growth, and what really caught my eye was your latest music video.
Oh.
I mean, it was just so creative. It was colorful. It popped. I mean, it kind of reminded me of like a old like Little Kim or something like that.
Thank you.
What's kind of just inspired it, or what helped create that last song?
Well, I went on tour in April. One of the producers that I went with was the one that made the beat, and it's just that, like, you know, this life, there will always be things that you have to kind of adjust to, and I think a big part of how you navigate is accepting things. And you know, I personally, I do believe that it's important to just be and be still, but like I also have a lot of personal goals, and with that comes like grind, work ethic, hustle, right? So that's kind of like, you know, a little bit of the sentiment is like I'm going for what I'm going in life, and like that just is what it is.
I love it. And so you're putting out music videos. You also have been doing a few tours as well. When was your last tour and how'd it go?
Went in April for my first tour on the East Coast, and it was super fun. I had a blast. It was like a big eye-opening thing. It was a really important step for me because it's something that I've been working towards for a long time. And it's just kind of like, it feels like I'm at the beginning of like another chapter because my goals long-term are to be a touring artist.
Awesome. Now, you've been in the cannabis industry for 10 years. You've been in the music scene for about 8. So how has kind of cannabis helped with your creative process?
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely, I don't always write while I'm smoking. I can. I mean, I think that when we look at something like psychedelics or like cannabis, they're very kind of eye-opening. It's something that you want to have conversations with, reflect about life, and my music is basically like my philosophy and my experiences, right? So I think that it's definitely played a role in the expansion of my mind and my music, for sure. But I'll say, like, when I perform and stuff, I'm sober.
Yeah,
Nothing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it could use for like also relieving some of the stress like that comes with the touring and everything like that.
Well, I didn't feel
Or did
stressed
not?
like that, honestly. No. I mean, I use like our topicals and stuff in different ways, and I'm sure that aids in certain parts of it when you're going harder on your body. But I mean, cannabis and hip hop, like weed and rap, they go
Sure,
they go
yeah.
together. In the industry that I'm in, I meet a lot of creatives, and I've been able to like work with a lot of people through that, which has been awesome. You know, I have a hip hop networking group, and I get to invite a lot of artists out here that I meet through weed to be a part of it, which is really cool. And I mean, like, that's how we met.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Now, what's coming out next? Is there a new tour coming soon, or a song, album, anything you're working on right now?
I just finished a song, and I'm working on a music video concept for it. So I'm kind of like gonna let this develop because I always try to push myself differently. If you've seen any of my music videos or if you haven't, I got about a dozen out and they're all pretty different, and I just like to do kind of like more jarring things. So I have a concept I'm developing, which I'm excited about. The next step is going to be recording it, but I like the song a lot. So I always happy when like a song I make is something that resonates really well with me. Not everything makes it to the studio. So yeah, they'll have a music video coming out. I've got a few different things. Shows. I'm going to do a metaverse show. I'm throwing a birthday show in November.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm going to be doing stuff and things,
Absolutely. So where can people follow you to follow along your journey?
All my social media handles are at The Real Yazi. It's YAZI. If you hop on my website at therealyazi.com, that will take you to all my music videos, all my streamable stuff, my YouTubes. Everything's The Real Yazi. Yeah, and definitely keep your eye open. Love performing in San Diego. I love getting out of the city too, and just being creative. I think music videos are one of my biggest passions of an extension of rapping for me. So just keep pushing it.
Well, I love to hear it, and I'm also so glad to have you on as a guest. But I would love to show the world some of your talent. So, do you mind doing a song for us?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do a Dry Ice.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Too cold, too hot, dry ice, but the flow's not unknown. Next stop, mind's racing, so just let another red flag drop. Too cold, too hot, dry ice, but the flow's not unknown. Next stop, mind's racing, so just let another red flag drop. I'm a black hawk, the chopper that's leading the flock. Yeah, I ask a lot, the knowledge of power I want. This mind won't turn off, so screw it, I'll do it alone. Throw off every adversary, now they go to tomb from throne. Losing every breath I own, I don't condone, I just atone. I justify all of the reasons using sonar in my tone. Think my brain is overgrown, folding like the cards you hold. The only way I'll ever stop is splitting atoms like a bomb automaton. When I put on Mastodon, forgetting none, feeling like I'm getting sick, so pass the bucket or the bong. Every move is right or wrong, but what's it really even matter? Where you're at is where you're from. Turn the light on, see who scatters. Pull the page out of the Bible, roll the joint and flip the chapter. Yeah, I've been in plays before, but I am not another actor. I'm the factor that you didn't consider, the counteractor. As a matter of fact, I turn disaster into laughter, yo. Too cold, too hot, dry ice, but the flow's not unknown. Next stop, mind's racing, so just let another red flag drop. You can catch me hanging out on the dark side of the moon, swinging in a hammock in a crater, lighting up a dude with a couple moon rocks, headphones of solitude. Even when I'm feeling lost, I'm enjoying all the views. So do you really wanna see it? Close your eyes and open minds. Do you really wanna feel it in your chest and down your spine? I'm a spoonful of sugar and medicine that's been combined. The conversation that you need, not just the one that you would like. Been defined by kinds that put the shackles on my ankles, try to slow my grind, but they never have been able. If you could read my mind, then your feet will come unstable. My combined design finds at accelerated levels. Feel the treble in your feet and the bass goes to your knuckles. Maybe that's why my tremors always never seem to settle, and my stomach gets unsettled if I ever try to settle. Love me, yes or no? Let the flower keep the petals, yo. Too cold,